Guess I make brands for Amazon now. What is up, guys? Lockie White here, and welcome to the start of a new series. Now, I'm filming this video today because I found that I didn't really have the time to keep pumping out videos that were sort of separate from the things that I was already doing in my everyday life. So I had a bit of a think about it, and I came upon this idea of still being able to build up the projects that I was already doing whilst filming lots of videos for you guys. So as you would have already seen, I'm now going to be filming the journey that I'm going to be going along of building up these different brands and different categories and eventually getting them to be sold on Amazon. And I'm hopefully going to be taking you guys along the process, step by step, in as much detail as I'm going to be able to go into. So I'll be hoping to show you guys all of the nitty-gritty details that goes into starting a brand and building up your own business, as I'm starting mine from the ground up. So it'll really be good for you guys, as there's not a lot of that information on when you're getting started out there openly on the internet. Obviously, there's going to be some things that I can't share with you guys, either for legal reasons or it's too personal to my brand. I can't share that kind of thing, otherwise it'll have a direct impact on me. But otherwise, I'm going to be trying to vlog and record as much of it as I can so that you guys get a real idea of what goes into starting something like this and the whole process of going along. And hopefully by the end of it, you guys will also be there when I get to launch this first product and maybe the second and third, and who knows how long this is going to go on for, but hopefully you guys will be able to come along with me for the journey. Okay, so the first thing that I've got to do to get started is I've got to go into my computer and I've got to watch a couple lessons on the essentials and getting started when you're first creating this brand from the ground up, such as, getting that legal entity done, and a lot of it is actually focused around your mindset and the different things you got to do to start viewing the world in a different way, I guess, to put it really basically. But just a couple things like setting your goals and making sure you know why you're doing it, and that overall that you're enjoying what you're doing and making sure that you're happy. So I'm going to go in and watch these videos, and I'm going to record it as a time lapse for you guys, and so I can go in and watch them, and then I'll probably write down my goals and stuff on the whiteboard so I can share it with you guys afterwards and that. But yeah, so I'll talk to you in a sec. Alrighty, so it's actually the next day now. I just stopped recording yesterday, but I've gone ahead and watched all those videos. So I've got a couple of extra things that I've got to do now that I'll be able to share with you guys in a sec. But I have actually finished writing down all my goals and everything on my whiteboard. You won't be able to read it because my handwriting is atrocious. But I've just got on there now, something that I'll be able to, every time that I come in to do some work, I'll be able to look up there and see, why it is that I'm doing it. So, everyone has those days where they're not really that motivated to get up early and get stuff done. So this way, I'll be able to have a look on the things that I want to do and why I'm doing it. And I've also got a start date on there. So I'll be able to look back on when I started the project and just have it set up here. So I'll always be able to have it to look at, which is pretty cool, I think. Right, so next thing I've got to do now is I have to set up the legal entity. That will be the company that I have. So I've booked in an appointment with an accountant this afternoon, so I'll be able to go ahead and do that. You've got to set it up. The way I'm setting it up is so that, if something happens or goes wrong, that because I've got some other assets I don't really want to be held liable because it'll affect other people if something goes wrong and, you know, like I get sued. I don't want other people to be involved. So I've got to set it up as I can never say it, the Proprietary Limited, or you know, it's PTY. I'll have it up here. But it's the same as an LLC in America. So I'll be able to show you guys once that's all done this afternoon. But for now, we've got to go back on, and I've got to set up the different accounts, and that all goes along with getting ready to set up your business and that to start this brand. So for one, because we're going to be dealing a lot with overseas people and using like US dollars and stuff, I've got to set up an international bank account so that I don't get charged like huge fees for using my one here in Australia. So I think I'm going to be looking at this company. They're called OFX. You set up an account and they give you like some really good rates. So that was sort of recommended to me. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. I've also got to sign up for a software that I use within Amazon to sort of look at the different numbers, and it's going to help me try and find some good niches and some good product ideas that I'll be able to develop. But I'll probably go more into all that product searching in the next vlog for us. And then lastly, I've got to set up my Amazon seller account, of course. So it's always good to get in and get this done early because it can take a while and sometimes you can get denied, and you know, there can be this heap of other stuff that goes wrong. So it's really good to get in, and I'm going to try and get that done early today. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and I'll be able to come back and let you guys know once that's all done. So I'll talk to you soon. Alrighty guys, so I've finished setting up all the different things now, and I've just got my appointment with the accountant now this afternoon. If I can get my glasses on. So I finished setting up my seller's account for Amazon. Well, it's been sent off now, so I'm just sort of waiting for it to be approved. So once that's done, I'll legally be able to sell on their website. And then also signed up for the software. It's called ZonGuru. So let's just see like all the data of everyone already selling on Amazon. So that was about 400, just over 400 US to sign up for that. I got a special deal because of the program that I was working with. So I was really lucky to get that. And then what else? And then yes, and then I also set up my international bank account. So I've got a call with them this afternoon just to sort of discuss the details. I'm going to let them know that I found out about them through the program and all stuff like that. So hopefully that'll be all done and dusted. But I've got to head out for this appointment with the accountant now. So hopefully I'll talk to you guys after that, just to let you know how it went and the cost and stuff sort of involved with that. But yes, I'll talk to you in a couple hours. Why is it so hot in Australia? Alright. Well, that was educational. So we just got back from the appointment with the accountant, and so it all went really well. I've now been registered to set up it's like my overall company. So it's not going to be for the brands. It's sort of like, it's for my company that I'm going to be using to import the different products and stuff into wherever I end up deciding to sell, probably America. But anyway, so that went really well. It's all been registered now and it's sent off waiting to be approved, which can take about, I think it's a month. It's around a month where I can either choose to cancel it or change details, or anything could go wrong with it. So that's done. The actual cost of registering a company as the PTY, I'm not going to attempt Proprietary Limited. I think that was pretty close. But the actual cost of registering it is about $500, I think. all up. Let me check. Yeah, I've got it here. Sorry, 600. It was about 600 all up with the accountant. You can actually set it up yourself if you feel confident enough to do it, just on the Australian Business Registry website if you're doing that in Australia. But I chose to get it all done through an account. So it was about 600 all up for me. So far we're at about a bit over 1,000 Australian, definitely over 1,000 Australian, just with all the initial setup fees. And I'd say there'll still be probably a bit more to come. So I'll try and, cover that for you guys, just so all the details are there and everything. I also had the call with the international bank account company, OFX, and so they need the company number off me, which I don't have yet because the company hasn't been properly registered. So that'll come in the mail. So I'll be able to touch base with that with you guys in the next vlog, sort of like how that's went and if it's confirmed and gone through, because that'll probably be, within a week or whatever. So now that that's all set up, I'll be able to start going through the process of looking for good product areas and niches, and I'll be able to sort of explain to you guys how I'm going to be doing that and I might be able to run a couple of my ideas past you and show you the software that I got set up and all that. But yeah, I think that's about all that we're going to cover for this week. I've got a volleyball game that I've got to go and get ready for now, so I've got to go get changed. But if you guys had anything that you thought I sort of skipped over or didn't go into enough details in, or even anything that you're looking forward to in the next vlog with regards to starting a business or things you want me to cover, make sure you leave it in the comments below. If you thought that you got any value from what I'm showing, or if you liked it at all, it would be wicked if you could leave a like or even subscribe so that you get to come along for the journey. But I'll be able to see you guys in the next vlog, and hey, who knows, maybe we'll have our first product ready by then. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you next time.